I know you have ambitions and dreams. Everybody does. But what separates those who are successful from those who are just dreamers? Have you written out your goals before? Think and Grow Rich is a book that I recommended in one of my previous videos written by Napoleon Hill, and Napoleon Hill literally tells you exactly how to set your goals and achieve them and be successful step by step. So that's exactly what I'm going to be showing you guys how to do today. Now this is super powerful. Once again, let me ask you, have you written out your goals before? Whatever you want. You want a Lambo? You want a nice house? You want a family? You want an amazing girl? What do you want? Like, you have dreams and ambitions. You have to identify what that goal is and then write it out. So make sure that if you do have some time right now to get a pen and paper to write these things down, because I don't know if you're gonna come back to this video or not, but you definitely need to understand this process and how it works. So I have a whiteboard, I have everything planned out and written out for you. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So I'm going to take you through a 5-step process to get you to your goal. Okay, this is the best process to get you to your goal. You either have a chance of winning the lottery and not planning out how you're going to succeed in what you want success with, or you can write out your goals and understand exactly step by step what you need to do in order to achieve that goal. Let's start out with the first thing we need to identify and write down, which is our goal. So right here, I'm just using the example of losing 100 pounds or losing weight. I will also compare it to making money, or let's say making $1 million bucks. Goal is to lose 100 pounds of fat, or to make $1 million, or to get a hot girlfriend or wife, or whatever your goal is. Write it down. That's the first step. What writing this goal out and putting it out into the world onto paper is doing is painting up a target downrange for us to aim our gun or aim our bow at and hit that target. Now, without a target, if we don't write down and understand what our target is, what are you chasing after? You don't have a goal, you have a dream, okay? So that's the first step, write down the goal. The next thing you want to write out and ask yourself, what will I give or what will I do? So in the case of losing 100 pounds of fat, what will I do? In the case of wanting to earn $1 million or acquire $1 million or acquire a certain amount of money, you have to provide, you have to give. What value will you provide to other people? Because no one's ever made $1 million without somehow adding value to somebody else's life. So what can you give or do to achieve that goal? So what I wrote right here for the 100 pounds of fat example, I will go to the gym and exercise a minimum of 3 times per week. I will diet perfectly every day and only have 1 cheat meal a month. I will fast from 7 p.m. until 11 a.m. I will work out fasted. So every time I work out, I will be fasted. I will carb cycle every other day. And lastly, I put up there, I will drink 1 gallon of water and only water daily. Make sure that you write out all the different things you intend to do to get you to your goal. So if you're asking yourself, what will I give in order to attract $1 million into my bank account? Think about what industry you're in. Think about what you can sell, what you can provide. Or if you already have a business and you're writing out your goals, what are you providing to people? Let's say weight loss programs or diet plans. I can go online and I can try and sell people my workout program, my diet program. That is what I intend to give because I have specialized knowledge in my head that other people don't have, and I'm providing them value and they're providing me money. So that's what I intend to give. Or let's say you're making a course on how to sell products on Amazon.com. Well, what you're intending to give is your knowledge of selling on Amazon. So that's the value you're adding to somebody else's life. So that is what you will give. What do you want to give in order to earn the amount of money you want to have? Now, the next thing we need to go over is the question, when will I hit my goal? Now, this is super important. You need to have due dates, just like in school, to put a timer on when you're going to hit that goal, or else you're not going to have your eyes on the prize, and when that date starts coming up, you're not going to start pumping things out. So you need to have a definite end date of when you're going to hit your goal. Now, if you don't hit your goal by that date, adjust, but do what you can. Set a very practical date. Don't say I want to have $1 million by tomorrow. Now, this is implying that we're using the law of attraction, except we're doing it from a very analytical point of view. With the question, when will I hit my goal? I wrote down, I will reach my goal. Notice how I said I will. Don't put I want or I hope. Put I will. I will reach my goal by December 25th, 2019. That is an exact end due date. Now, I know that I have to lose 100 pounds by December 25th, 2019, and if by April I haven't lost a single pound, I know I need to start getting real about what I'm doing, okay? That's the importance of setting an end date. Now, these last 2 points that we're about to talk about are extremely important, so make sure you're paying attention. The next question we need to ask and analyze is, what is my definite plan of action to reach my goal? For this weight loss example, this is what I put. I'll have Joey create my custom diet plan that I will follow daily and religiously. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I will go to the gym before work and get in at least once a weekend. I will only consume calories between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Every workout I do will be fasted. Every other day I will consume a difference of 50 grams of carbs. I will carry a gallon of water every day and finish it by the end of the day. To maintain motivation, I will, and then just keep going. Go be as specific as possible. This is your plan that is going to earn you $1 million, or this is your plan that's going to lose you 50 or 100 pounds or 200 pounds. You are literally creating a plan from right now in this present moment until the day that you hit your goal. You are creating a plan of how to get there. So this is very important. Make sure you go very in detail and you don't leave anything out, and you think that everything that you do is going to get you to that goal. If you just say, oh, I'm just gonna cut out sugars, that's my plan, or I'm just gonna watch my dieting, or I'm just gonna watch my food intake, or I'm just gonna try and work out. That's not a very solid plan. You haven't thought about it. You just want something expecting that the world owes it to you. It doesn't owe you anything. So if I'm referring to the financial side of this example, the definite plan to hit $1 million by, let's say, December 25th, 2019, what would be your definite plan? Now, what I would do is I would write out something like, my plan of action to earn $1 million is to provide my services as an expert in weight loss through weight loss programs, dieting, coaching advice, come up with different things of what you would do, your plan of how you're gonna accumulate that money. Then maybe make some charts or visualizations. Those really help me out a lot to draw out how exactly my plan works instead of just writing it out. That's just what personally helps me. Use this as a template on every goal that you have. Once again, let me stress the importance of creating a plan of action to reach your goal. This is literally, you are paving the road that's going to get you to your goal. So you have to make sure that you take very good care of it, because otherwise you're gonna have to cross your fingers and hope that you hit your goal, just like you cross your fingers and hope that you win the lottery. But it's very, very unlikely that's gonna happen. So put the odds in your favor, take the time, care about yourself, and do this. Now, the last thing we need to go over is a definite statement of everything else we just wrote down. Now, this statement, like I wrote right here, read 2 times daily. What you wanna do is, after you've created this statement, make sure you can see it every single day. The first thing you do when you wake up in the morning, or one of the very first things you do in the morning, is read this statement. Now, one of the last things you do before bed is read this statement. What this is gonna do is it's going to instill it in you. It's going to brainwash you to understand and constantly be thinking about your goal. Because otherwise, if you don't write out your goals like this, if you don't write it out and have it constantly in your head, the only time you think about your dreams is simply just when you're dreaming, or, oh, I wish I had a Lamborghini. And then the next time you think about you wishing that you had a Lamborghini was the next time you think about having a Lamborghini. Whereas if your goal is to have a Lamborghini and you see it and think about it all day, every single day, and what you can do to improve or change your life to get one step closer to that Lamborghini, you're improving your chances 1,000-fold. Make sure you are very conscious every day. Stop dreaming about what you want and put it on paper. Take the right steps and you will have it. It's not that hard, but not many people do this. For the statement, as far as losing 100 pounds, this is what I wrote down. I will lose 100 pounds by December 25th, 2019. In order to ensure that I reach my goal by this definite date, I will consistently follow my definite plan. I will carry out this plan no matter what occurs, and I will stay motivated by doing ... Okay, fill in the rest of this statement. Make it as precise. I would say try to keep it a paragraph, 5 to 8 sentences. Be as specific as possible on what you're going to read and feed your mind every single day when you first wake up. What are you gonna put into your head? So make sure you include all the small little details and everything if you can. This was a statement to earn $1 million. What I would say is, I will acquire $1 million by December 25th, 2019. In order for me to accumulate $1 million by this definite date, I will provide other people the best possible opportunity to lose weight most efficiently, most effectively, and I will carry this out through weight loss programs, diet programs, through workout programs. Figure out how you're gonna structure your statement so that you include everything that you wrote above. This is literally your roadmap to success. Whatever you want, you're going to get it as long as you write this down and do what you tell yourself to do. All right, boys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and seriously do take this as your roadmap to success, because I know every single one of you, just like me, have dreams, have ambitions. You all probably say you're very ambitious, but unless you're actually doing something about it, like writing out your goals and taking action on those goals, you are just a dreamer like the 99% of the rest of the population. Everybody has dreams, but you have to be the one to take action. Nobody's gonna take action for you. Realize that. Nobody wants for you what you want for you. So you have to take action. And remember, this is coming from a very selfish, self-centered, like I want type of place. But what you have to do in order to achieve these goals is provide value to the rest of the world. And the lessons that you learn on the way and after you've reached success with whatever you want in life, you are going to have shaped yourself into a much better person. And by becoming a better person, you can go out to the rest of the world and provide so much more value to the community, to your family, to your friends, to your work. You will be happier, you'll be more confident. Everything gets better when you do the right things. Don't be one of those people who falls into complacency and just lives life how everybody expects them to live and then dies and is not remembered by anybody. I do not want that for you guys. So, as always, I hope you guys love this video. If you did, go ahead, drop a like, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Remember, new videos every single day at 5 o'clock p.m. PST. Make sure you come back for tomorrow's video. Have a fantastic rest of your day, boys. Peace.